So I realized I've been sharing a lot of what I make here, but not much about the person behind it. So I thought it might be time to properly introduce myself. Hi, I'm Anastasia, and if you're wondering where Nusings came from, my close friends and family actually call me Nusik. So Nus is the short version of that, and inks comes from alcohol inks, the medium I love painting with. So now you know the story behind the name. I'm Ukrainian, currently living in the US, and moving to the United States changed the way I think about home, freedom, and what it means to start over. I've always been drawn to three things: nature, art, and deep conversations. And somehow those three things have brought me exactly where I am right now. Art. I paint with alcohol ink and I love how the colors can look like minerals, stones, or a tiny piece of the earth viewed from really close up. I also preserve flowers in resin and turn them into jewelry because apparently I have a hard time letting beautiful things disappear. And I'm the kind of person who will stop in the middle of the hike because I found an interesting mushroom, flower, rock, or some weird little piece of nature that nobody else seems to care about. I genuinely love noticing things. Coaching. I'm currently studying coaching and I've become increasingly fascinated by people, how we think, change, make decisions, and especially this question: how do we create a life that actually feels like ours? I think that question is slowly becoming the thread connecting everything I do, creating experiences. That's also why I love hosting creative experience for people, making art, slowing down, experimenting, having a conversation that go a little deeper than, so what do you do? I want people to have space to create, be curious, and maybe discover something about themselves along the way. And then there's Onyx, my cat, a perfect combination of absolutely insane and ridiculously sweet. And then a few random things about me. I've been trying to spend less time on my phone because I realized my sleep is noticeably better when I don't. So naturally, I bought a Kindle, which means I have a very good excuse to ask everyone, what are you reading? And I also have a very strong old lady habit: herbal tea before bed every night. At this point, I'm basically 74 years old. So, hi, I'm Anastasia. This little corner of the internet is where I explore creativity, nature, people, and what it means to be human. I'm really happy you're here. And yes, please send me your best book recommendations. Bye.